Thank you. And Council President, so my next resolution deals with the matter at hand that all of us have been aggressively addressing. All of us are extremely concerned about, and that's the issue of gun violence here in the city of Philadelphia. But we all take a look at what's taking place across the country. We have seen significant levels of senseless gun violence taking the lives of our young people. Most recently, the city of Philadelphia has recently surpassed 500 homicides for the year 2020 because a person who was shot last year officially died this year. And so we have surpassed that number. And all of you already know that if we stay on the path that we're on right now, we're going to surpass that number this year. But my resolution that deals with the issue around social media, right? We know our police commissioner talked about social media beefs as a result of some of the rising gun violence that we're seeing taking place, but also for myself, just being an advocate on the ground. If you have your ears to the ground, you talk to any young person, right? You know that the majority of these shootings are a result of social media beefs. And so we're just calling on social media platforms such as Instagram, such as Facebook, such as Twitter, that they need to monitor and most importantly, do not allow young people when they're putting guns inside their social media posts. I know some of you may or may not know. Another part of how young people promote social media beefs is that they post a homicide. They post the shootings, right? Mm-hmm. I've talked to mothers who have had videos of their sons on the ground after murder, after a homicide, right? And so I've seen people get banned on social media for less. I've seen people on Instagram being banned for 24, 48 hours just because they express an opinion that may not be popular to everyone else, but it's just an opinion, and it's not incendiary, it's not disrespectful, but it's just their opinion. And so we have to make sure in this particular sensitive environment, right, because so many of our young people live and express themselves on social media, that they have a responsibility to make sure that they're not promoting violence, and particularly because it's happening in Black and brown communities in particular, right? And there's no, I'm not even talking about censorship. I'm just talking about responsible monitoring, just to make sure that we get a handle on this level of social media beefs as relates to the issue of gun violence, that we're going to focus on making sure that they're held accountable. And my staff will be working towards reaching out to all the companies to see what they're going to do to be responsible to help us address this issue. Because at the end of the day, it's a part of the culture that our young people follow. And we want to make sure that it's not used as a platform to incinerate further gun violence, not only just here in the city of Philadelphia, but I would just also say just across urban America, just in general. And so thank you very much, Council President.
Councilman, thank you. They banned the President of the United States for some of his incendiary remarks, so I don't know why they can't do something about that.
Absolutely, Council President. Absolutely.
Appreciate you for bringing that up.